Bro, what did we just witness? Again? The New York Knicks just walked into Boston again, got punched in the mouth again, went down 20 again, and then came back like a team possessed by the ghost of 90s Knicks and MJ in the fourth quarter. I'm not even exaggerating. Mikal Bridges turned into a Marvel villain in the clutch. Jalen Brunson channeled his inner assassin. And the Boston Celtics? They looked like that one smart kid in class who forgets everything during the final exam. Just bricks, breakdowns, and Bridges stealing their lunch money twice in a row. This ain't a fluke anymore. This ain't a lucky win. The Knicks just took the defending champs, the regular season bullies, and slapped them around in their own building twice. And now they're going back to Madison Square Garden up 2-0. Oh, and by the way, history says teams who go up 2-0 on the road win 85.7% of the time. So yeah, Boston's in trouble. Let's break down this absolute masterclass of grit and this certified Celtics meltdown. Let's go. Final score, Knicks 91, Celtics 90. But don't let that 1-point difference fool you. This was a full-on emotional roller coaster. Boston built a 20-point lead again, 84-68, with just over 8 minutes to go. Game looked over, crowd was hyped. Tatum even threw down a dunk with 18.5 seconds left. That was supposed to be the dagger. But the Knicks, they were like, nah fam, we've read this script before. Brunson hit 2 free throws to take the lead. Bridges, the dude who's starting to develop a hobby of ending games with Grand Theft basketball, did it again, stealing the ball in the final seconds to ice it. That's back-to-back games with game-winning steals. Wild. Let's talk about these New York Knicks, man. You want to talk about heart? You want to talk about resilience? This squad is made of straight-up concrete. Josh Hart, certified baller. 23 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, but the numbers don't even tell the whole story. This man was everywhere, chasing loose balls, flying for rebounds, hitting clutch floaters. Bro looked like he had a jetpack on defense. When the team was slipping, Hart was the rope pulling them back in. Karl Anthony Towns? Let's give this man some damn flowers. 21 points and 17 rebounds. 17! In the playoffs. In Boston. He's been known as soft in the past, but this ain't the old cat. He's fighting down low, playing big, and finally looking like a true playoff dog. Now Mikal freaking Bridges. What do we even say at this point? This dude scored all 14 of his points in the fourth quarter. That's some Kobe-type mindset. Didn't do a thing for 3 quarters and then just decided, yeah, I think I'll ruin Boston's night again. Oh, and let's not forget the steal. 2 games in a row, this man has taken Boston's final possession and said, mine now. Jalen Brunson? Ice in his veins. 17 points, but those final free throws with the Garden waiting back home? Straight up killer instinct. Also dropped 7 dimes and didn't fold under pressure when everyone else in green was gagging on the moment. And let's not sleep on the Knicks defense. Holding the Celtics to 90 points on their home floor in a playoff game? That's criminal. The Knicks are the definition of we don't care what Vegas said. They're gritty. They're fearless. And they are one step away from making Boston fans cry into their clam chowder. Okay now, Boston Celtics, sit down. We need to talk. What was that? You were up 84-68 with under 9 minutes left and then decided to do what? Take a nap? Tatum. Bro, what even was that fourth quarter? The Celtics went over 8 minutes without a field goal. You missed 13 straight shots. That's not basketball. That's a live-action meltdown. Jason Tatum, I defended you. I really did. But you gave us 13 points on 5 of 19 shooting? In Game 2, after getting smacked in Game 1? Nah, this ain't it, Chief. And yeah, you got the last-minute dunk, but guess what? It didn't matter. You lost. Again. At home. Again. And let's talk about them threes. Boston is now a combined 25 for 100 from 3 in these 2 games. That's 25%. That's ugly. Like, turn your TV off ugly. Derek White, 20 points, yeah, but he went cold in the clutch. Jaylen Brown, 20 points, 6 boards, but couldn't buy a bucket when it counted. A jumper rolled off the rim late that would have saved y'all. Instead, it just summed up the night. Almost, but not enough. Kristaps Porzingis, sick or not, 8 points in 14 minutes isn't exactly game-changing. And if you're going to come off the bench for only the 5th time in your career, you better make that time count. He didn't. Let's not forget, this same Celtics team swept the Knicks 4-0 in the regular season. 4-zip, and now they're the ones getting punked. Yo, Twitter was absolutely melting down after this one. Mikal Bridges is what Celtics fans thought Jrue Holiday was. Tatum's new nickname should be Casper because he disappears every fourth quarter. Boston went from finals favorites to folding like laundry. Knicks down 20? No problem. Just load up the Bridges DLC. MSG about to be a funeral home for the Celtics. And Reddit? Oof, r/NBA usery. At this point, I trust Bridges with my bank account more than Tatum with a game winner. r/Knicks tape. We're not scared of y'all. Never were. r/Celtics Nation. Joe Mazzulla better Uber Eats a game plan before Game 3. You know what this series proves? Mental toughness is everything in the playoffs. The Celtics have the talent, they have the shooters, they have the home court advantage. But what they clearly do not have is composure. This team folds under pressure like a paper plate under gravy. The moment gets tight, and they just stop moving the ball. They settle for garbage shots. Tatum isolates, dribbles the air out of the ball, then bricks it. It's the same damn formula that killed them last year. Meanwhile, the Knicks, they move with purpose. They get better the more chaotic it gets. That's dangerous, because now the Knicks believe, and when you give a team like this belief, you're cooked. Joe Mazzulla, do you even coach during the fourth quarter? Just vibes and prayer? Where were the adjustments, the timeouts, the schemes? Where's the urgency? Mikal Bridges, no debate. The man is a him. 2 straight game winners, 4 clutch steals in 2 games, 14 fourth quarter points tonight. He's got the Celtics number in his pocket right now. Certified clutch lord. Jason Tatum, the face of the franchise, the one who's supposed to be the MVP caliber guy. You can't give us 13 points on 5 of 19 in a must-win game 2. It's unacceptable. He looked scared to shoot, hesitant to drive, and lost on defense late. This was a straight-up no-show. All right, y'all. I need to hear from you. Is this series already over? Can the Celtics recover from this disaster? Or are the Knicks about to send the defending champs fishing in 4? Drop your hottest takes in the comments. Knicks fans, let me hear you loud. Celtics fans, try not to fight each other in there. Game 3 is about to be an all-out war in Madison Square Garden. And if Boston doesn't come with fire, this thing might be a sweep. Subscribe if you're riding the Knicks bandwagon, or if you just enjoy watching the Celtics implode. Until next time, Bridges for Defensive Player of the Year, and Boston, you got bridged. Again, peace.